Hi you guys, welcome back to another Cancer reading from me. So in this one, I'm going to be using my personal cards that I made. I just feel led to use these. Don't know what's going to show up, but I'm going to just get a card out for whoever could be needing to hear a message. Whenever you come across this video for August 2024, this, I didn't really put a specific date on it. I'm going to just put August 2024. So, okay, give me one card. What does Cancer need to hear right now for August 2024? So keep your standards high, y'all. This could be confirmation for a lot of people. Now, depending on the situation, because I feel like for some people, it's like possibly there could have been some type of attempt to persuade you out of your standards, and that should never happen. And sometimes people be like really slick with doing that. This could be like at the workplace, your business, and your personal life, like personal relationships. It's like, no, Spirit saying always keep your standards high and do not feel bad about your standards. So, because people could be calling you like stuck up or something because you do have high standards. Forget them. Some people with low standards be talking a lot of junk about people with high standards. Like, you stand for something, and that's okay. You shouldn't have to feel bad for doing so, or for having a type of mindset. So look, don't expect you from others. It's showing up here. There's like some sirens going by. Hold on, y'all. But yeah, don't expect you from others. So it is what it is when it comes towards, like, I feel like this is more so about giving and receiving. So for some people, it's like, you could have been in a situation where it's like you're being breadcrumb, but you got to look at the bigger picture of the situation. I feel like this has something to do with work though, honestly, but it also too, it's like the personal relationships that you could have with certain people too. It's almost like right now for a lot of people, you could be going through something to where maybe you feel like you're being breadcrumb, but Spirit is saying, hey, well, that's okay if you feel that way, or like try not to take it personal, because you cannot expect you from other people, especially when it comes towards like what it is that you could be asking to in a situation. So I'm gonna see what this is about. And look, y'all, this could be confirmation for a lot of people, but look, this is your confirmation to declutter, like get rid of those people. So where it's like they could even too be like questioning your standards or whatever the situation is. It's like they questioning you based off what you believe that you're worth, and that's crazy. There could be a need to set up boundaries too, but when you set up them boundaries, y'all, you really got to stand on them, because sometimes you got to keep affirming the boundaries. I don't know what that's about, because I hate having to do that, and that energy be showing up like every so often when it comes towards boundaries, because sometimes people like to still overstep your boundaries, but that means they don't respect you, and then that falls back to them not having high standards for themselves, like, or not knowing their worth. I'm gonna see what this is about though. Give me some insight on keep your standards high for Cancers. Give me some insight on keep your standards high for Cancers, please. So look, y'all, yeah, your standards real high and you super confident within it. Yeah, I feel like this is motivation to stay determined when it comes towards your goals or what it is that you got going on. But it's like you have this air of confidence about you. It's like you stand on everything you say you stand on business. Okay, that's what it's looking like. Give me some insight on keep your standards high. But the Fool card was showing up at the bottom, y'all, so I do see a new beginning. So for a lot of people, Spirit saying keep going, but keep your standards high, and this is how you're going to win. It's like this is how you become the champion. And I see too, for this could be confirmation in regards to like some people's goals too. Something about you staying determined towards your goals, but it's almost like there could be certain energies that's almost like trying to block you when it comes towards your goals, like basically trying to make it hard for you or create some challenges. But no, it's like it's a reason why you in the Chariot position. Okay, yeah, it's a reason why you in this position. Give me some insight on keep your standards high for Cancers, please. Give me some insight on keep your standards high. The Four of Cups is coming out here. Yeah, this could be in regards to rejection, y'all. You could definitely be kind of like unsatisfied or discontent when it comes towards like these offers that could be coming in towards you, because and I'm seeing this Four of Cups in a different type of way. You know, everybody read differently. With this Four of Cups, it looks like it's a mystery, but diving deeper into the mystery, it's like, let's just say you get approached by somebody that is basically giving you some type of invitation, but they're not giving you the full details on it. So there's like a mysterious aspect towards this Four of Cups. And usually I would say like take the cup, but it's like you don't want it because it's not fitting up to your standards. And this is the first time I ever seen this card like this, like read it that way. I'm seeing it like different ways to where because you are keeping your standards high, spirit is going to be bringing in the right offer as well. But that goes back to like, you know, using your intuition, trusting your intuition when it comes towards like any type of offer that's being offered to you or something that's coming your way. Look, Queen of Wands coming out. So it's giving like very much confident, y'all. It's like you looking good, okay? It's like you showing up as the king or the queen too. But with the Queen of Wands coming out here, it's like she has a different type of energy about her, or even him too. It could be like the King of Wands, but it's like this fiery type of energy. So yeah, but I feel like you could be a Cancer woman watching this, y'all, and people could be thinking that you're like stuck up. And I've gotten that before too. And you don't even, and the crazy part about this, y'all, I can make like a whole series on this, like seriously, but you could be in a spot with like other women and they could think that you're stuck up because like you could just be quiet, like naturally quiet, like you're not saying anything. So they would assume that you stuck up, and that's not even the case. Like you think about chicken wings, like seriously, but it's like you just have that type of energy about you. That's what it looks like. But there's a need to stay confident when it comes towards like your goals, your standards, okay? And it's like, why would the Queen of Wands not have standards? Like, are you crazy? Like, you're just not accepting any old offer because you're super confident within yourself. This is why it's really important to work on your self-concept as well. Because when people think they can play with you, hold on, y'all, I'm about to move back a little bit because the sun, even though the sun rays do look kind of cool, but like it's just messing up the vibes of the video. Y'all, and my brakes are squealing. Like I need my brakes done. But so yeah, there's a need to stay confident when it comes towards your standards. Okay, let me see what else comes out. Give me some more insight on keep your standards high for Cancers, please. Oh, but I was saying, like, when people think they can play with you and you accept it, that means it's like you don't have any type of like positive self-concept about yourself. Because sometimes people can actually sense it too. It's like they can sense when you are insecure about yourself. Look, Justice. So by you keeping your standards high, you're receiving justice. The scales are balanced. Things are going in your favor. Okay, it's like you getting what it is that you deserve too. So yeah, don't at this time, it's like, you know, you could there could be something that comes in before this justice happens for you. But I feel like right now this is just encouragement that it's like you're making the right decisions too, because it's like what's fair is fair. It's like maybe you see you could notice some type of unfairness about a situation and spirit saying like, yes, you are correct, it's not right, but we're going to you're going to receive justice about it. And also to like, if you are like when it comes down to like your character, like if you are somebody of integrity, y'all, it's like the things that you do behind closed doors, okay, just know that everything's going to work out in your favor. It's like you're not just a good person when you in church, okay? When you in church or when you around a whole bunch of people, it's like, who are you when you are behind closed doors? Give me some more insight on keep your standards high for Cancers. Yeah, so I see a victory, a breakthrough happening with this Ace of Swords coming out, because look, you're on the right path. So there could be some things too that you are being guided to walk away from, and this is just letting you know that you are on the right path. But definitely continue to pay attention to the signs, y'all. Trust your intuition. It's like your higher self is your inner GPS. So yeah, it's like as long as you pay attention to the signs and just follow the guidance, it's like it will never lead you astray. But it's almost like it kind of feels like this is very interesting. But just imagine, I feel like this is a Cancer, right? Walking. It looked like they're walking, like taking a hike, right? But it's like you may hear whispering, like, psst, psst, like, hey, like, come, you know, like, come here, or, you know, I got an offer for you. But you know for sure that it's like not from the divine. So yeah, it's like creepers, okay, in the bushes, like just popping out randomly. But it's like that energy is trying to lead you astray, like lead you off the right path. Give me some more insight for keep your standards high for Cancers. Yeah, so there's going to be some positive changes with this Wheel of Fortune card that came out. And not really sure who needs to hear this, but what you're seeking is seeking you too. Because it looks like there could be something specific that you could be searching for. You're going to find the answers that you seek with this Page of Swords. Yeah, but also for some people, you could have certain people in your energy that could be asking questions about you. They could be curious, or like a lot of I said spying. What is that? Spying and lurking. A lot of spying, lurking going on. That's what it's looking like. Let me see what else comes out. Give me some more insights for Cancers for keep your standards high. Yeah, 8 of Wands coming out. So I see movement, a shift is happening. But also I'm seeing this 8 of Wands as like something about like messages and communication could be significant. Oh, that's a butterfly. That's that butterfly I was talking about, y'all. I see it again. It's like a black butterfly with like blue towards like the bottom of the wings. I don't know what type of butterfly that is. But, and it's crazy. I asked to be shown a have y'all ever asked the universe to show you something, like for confirmation? It's like, show me this if, you know, like you need confirmation. And I had asked that, I asked specifically to be shown a black butterfly, even though it do got blue in it, but I'm taking it as a sign. Okay, give me some more insight on keep your standards high for Cancers, please. Tell me more about keep your standards high. Okay, Page of Swords showing up. Some of y'all could definitely have some admirers, but it kind of feels like different energies popping up like randomly. But it's like certain, like some of these energies are not, they're not in this energy of giving and receiving. Like they want to give you breadcrumbs. And then you could be saying like, hey, I want this, this, this. But then it's like they could be making excuses, like saying that they're not able to do it, or I don't know. Something about it is kind of off. But because with the 6 of Pentacles coming out, it's like you just want to be careful on what you about to get yourself into, because you don't want to be in a type of position to where it's like you're being breadcrumb. It's like you want the scales to be balanced. So let me see what else comes out. Give me some more insight on keep your standards high for Cancers. Look, 5 of Wands coming out, and the 9 of Wands showing up here too. So yeah, there's definitely some type of conflict when it comes towards like what it is that you deserve, y'all. Because it's like, and I feel like this is confirmation too about decluttering or keeping your energy clear of the people that are very combative or like very hostile when it comes towards like, it could just be like certain situations, y'all, to where it's like you're having to defend yourself. It's like they want to start conflict with you because you could be saying like, hey, this isn't fair, or whatever the case is, and Spirit saying like, hey, you're right, it's not fair, the scales are off balance, you should be receiving this. And with this 9 of Wands, it's kind of giving this energy of like who's ever in this Five of Wands type of energy, they're trying to make you feel bad. It's like being offended. But also I'm seeing it to where for some people, you could have definitely been in a situation where it's like you've been wounded. This could be several different situations, y'all, but it's like you showing up here as a wounded warrior, right? And yeah, spirit is saying that, and it's almost like you learned that it's like you learned your worth through the trauma. You learned to love yourself. But this is why it's like you learned to have some standards about yourself. Like I said, it's like if you let people play with you, it's almost like being on a playground with some kids that's like super rough. So it's like for some people, you could be dealing with a lot of childish type of energy. It's like people who are not mature. So it looks like you could definitely be cutting them off. They are not mature. It's like they cannot take, and that been the word accountability been showing up a lot too. Especially with that message I put out today. Some people just will not take accountability for how they act, like their behavior. And it's super weird. I mean, it's not weird, but it's just like, it's kind of messed up, especially if you are the one who's like very mature. It's like you're mature about your life and what you got going on, even like with your endeavors too. But certain people, they just don't, I don't know what it is, y'all, but it is messed up. But just know something good is coming. Let me see what else comes out. What else does Cancer need to hear about? Keep your standards high. Give me some more insight for Cancers for keep your standards high. What else are they needing to hear for keep your standards high? Thank you. Look, Ace of Cups coming out. King of Swords showing up here too. Some of y'all could have been dealing with a masculine energy. They could have been emotionally unavailable. And you know how like certain men be like trying to give excuses. Like they be saying like they not ready, or I don't know. They're super guarded when it comes towards their heart space, which is rightfully so. It's like they should be. But the fact that you could have been giving more into the situation, like you could have been more emotionally invested in the situation more than them, that's like pretty much them breadcrumbing you. But it's like they still want to be around you, which is crazy. Or they basically trying to it's almost like trying to force somebody to take an offer that's like basically breadcrumbs. Imagine that. Like imagine going through like a healing phase, right? And then somebody new pops up. Could be like any type of situation. Could be like a job, a person, and they sitting there offering, they give you a plate of breadcrumbs. And I feel like that will be a clear sign too, or like a test to see if you really learned your lesson or if you really know your worth. And you could be sitting there hungry, stomach growling, making noises, about to pass out. And it's like, are you gonna sit there and eat them breadcrumbs or keep your standards high? Like, no, you want steak and mashed potatoes. Okay, like that's what I'm getting, y'all, but I'm just using it as an example. So yeah, it's almost like somebody giving you like a little drop of water and you sitting there thirsty. It's like, are you going to take it or are you going to keep your standards high? It's like, no, you want this Ace of Cups, a full cup. Okay, so yeah, that's what's showing up here, y'all. I'm going to actually end the read here, but thank y'all very, very much for watching.